Software, I'm calling you out, Roach boy. Hey Hassan, nice small head, man. Kai Sanat, more like Kai Lame Hat. Boop. To the Moon Best's Memories Kickstarter. Wait, is that a board game? Are they kickstarting a board game? Oh no. Oh no. Well, Kai's small man, he's 5'3". Oh yeah. So this game has not been optimized for this game has not been optimized for modern video gamers. Finding Paradise Modern Resolution? I don't know what to search for. I guess have to get the alternative build. Oh, there's an alternative build for the game, okay. Alternative. Either there's a for anyone having issues with the game window version with the Windows version of the game. Properties, updates, installed files, betas. Alternative. I'll try that out, see if it like any better in any way. Maybe it'll actually capture it too, that would be nice. Oh, so far, better for my computer at least. Oh, and it captures. Oh, I need to switch categories on, Finding Paradise. I hope I'm still on the top of this category, man, because I was on top of To the Moon. So, to be fair, like, I don't know if I can go back to being not on top of a category anymore. Prepare. Nice. Explosive? Hazardous materials? What the frick, Eva? That's how you keep everyone alive, including the squirrel. Hope you learned something. Look, sometimes it's either us or them. By keeping ourselves alive now, we can be around to stop more self-inflicted critters casualties later. Logic. Enlightening. We should be arriving at the patient soon. I could use a snack before then. You mind? Wow, only you would pack the glove box full of apples. Yeah, well, my nephew decorates the Christmas tree with them every year. And then I have to eat them for ages. Apples on the Christmas tree, huh? Don't you dare say it. Don't you mean pineapples? Come on top? Oh. Oh, nice. I mean, I guess I'll get to use this next stream. But I think this. I don't think we can finish this game today. We have like 3 hours left today, but it's probably like an early finish next stream. Thank you. I'll show it on stream. Oh, you're also just using the goddamn Steam image, which is like the tiniest thing imaginable. That's the last thing mankind will see before it all ends. Scripting. Thomas Westergaard. Jonas Kulla. I wish you get a rebound so you can like walk around with the WSD. Oh, check out this rad bike. Why can't we go to work on these instead? Because we are here to visit dead people, not to get ourselves killed. Really? I couldn't tell after the trauma of you driving like a stunt double. Besides, we're visiting half-dead people, very different things. Yeah, well, let's hurry and keep it that way. That's where I came from, my work. All yours. Patient offline. Should I click or should I... First of all, we can't adjust the resolution or anything, so I guess everything is just gonna look a bit weird. Don't touch it. Jeez, you make it sound as if it were yours. Where are you going? The equipment is still inside the trunk. Did you just call the equipment junk? What? Never mind. Let's roll. Like a cucumber. What? You know, cucumber rolls, sushi? Yeah, no, that's quite the stretch. There's a leaking sprinkler over there. Hey now, what happened here? She kicked my daddy into the water. Potato? Yeah, well, it's a dumb bear. Just like your lame hair. Who looks like that? Oh, Ma said bonbons are pretty. Yeah, well, she also named you. I can't bear it. Don't worry, we'll get your bear back. Actually, let me take care of this. Why? Why? What do you mean, why? I'm telling you, I got this one. Who helps? We'll do Waltz. Unbearably sad. Hey! What? Is that also hers? No, that's mine, you doofus. It's a new Rebel doll, X3000. They're cool because they get attitudes. They got an attitude and don't care. Unlike wimpy teddy bears, they... Neil, what the jalapeno did you do? What? What do you mean, what? You just took some kid's doll and kicked it into the water. You could get sued for... Yay! You're my hero! No problems, kid. In your face! This is so messed up. Justice is cold and damp, Beaver. And like a tuna. I'm just gonna use the mouse screw though. Hey, do you want me to get it back? Yeah, B, we got more important stuff to do. You want me to get your teddy back? I don't care anymore. Wow, kids these days are messed up. Okay, guys, I gotta start skipping dialogue because I only have 2 hours to finish the game. So I don't think the dialogue is as important to the game anyway. So I'm just gonna start skipping all the dialogue, just running through everything. Okay. Okay. I'm doing the endoskip. There's an endoskip over here. Basically, if you go over here, you get a save stage. The bits basically align in a specific way that makes the cutscene a little faster. No, I got 2 hours, guys. I gotta skip all the dialogue. Guys, what is more important? Enjoying the game or finishing it quickly? What is more important? I'm gonna pee. What do you guys think about that? Then I would be the one to skip the final 1 hour, 20 minutes cutscene that's running too, because he's busy actually hungering for grilled cheese. I thought about I ate way too much pizza last night, so I don't think I'm gonna make breakfast today. So it means we have 2 days of no React streaming. So I'm gonna be even further behind my React streams, but that's just the way it has to be. Hello. Hey there, this is Dr. Rosalina and Dr. Watts from Sigmund. You're actually here. I hope the camera's in a good place. I didn't think about that, but... Yeah, hope we're on time. Oh, 1 second. Are you letting us in? I'll wait outside the door for you. What was that? What was that? Did you just not feel the blast of ice through the monitor? Well, if she's the patient's spouse, then she's got a dying spouse. It's not like we're here to lay out a picnic. Alright, maybe it's just me. Chessman. Hey, what are you doing, Chessman? Here to fulfill someone's dying wish, huh? How do you know? This is the second time I've seen a visit from your company this week. Who is it this time? Colin Reeds, you know of him? The retired pilot? Yeah, he lives on the top floor. Go on and give him the happy ending he deserves, probably. Happy ending? Every time I see you folks, I know another room's about to go empty. At this rate, soon I won't even have a job here anymore. Heyo! System development. Eyebrows. Why can't I? Oh, yeah. Spouses, am I right? Huh? Always makes the job so cumbersome. Depends on the person. Dr. Rosaline, is it? And Dr. Watts? Yes, we're here for Colin. Of course. Thank you both for coming. Right this way. We can talk inside. Colin's just waiting. We can talk inside. We can talk. We. So is the implication from the end of the DLC that there's like a meta-narrative going on? Tell me, what do you want to change? Like maybe my guy is actually dead. This guy's actually dead. And we're just kind of going through some like last times we had with him to figure out what he wants for his dying time. Oh, this is a quaint place you got here. Collins is in the other room. Come with me. Right down to business. Right down to business, I like that. You actually? Yeah, because right now I just really need to put this box down. Explore. Yeah, I've got an idea. Let's meet the patient first before rampaging through the property. Gee, when did you become so noble? Maybe art is dead. Maybe AI art is the most ethical thing we can do. Must be here for my father. You're the patient's son? Yeah, came as soon as I heard. We can talk later. Why don't you get set up first? That box looks heavy. See, he gets it. A song of solid dihydrogen monoxide and rapid oxidation. Then they too succumb to their mortal wounds at the last of the... Oh, thanks for too much for my job. Are you guys ready to get settled? Try more. Where are you two going? Just stretching my legs and breaking my back. What's in here? There are surprisingly large amount of neatly folded long johns in here. Is looking there really necessary? Yeah, just give us a moment. Is the power sufficient? Why does everyone keep asking that? It'll work fine, sheesh. But first, brace yourself for a power outage of cinematic proportions. I guess you got a more stable power grid than our headquarters. That's equally comforting as it is worrisome. You're in good hands, we do this all the time. Too much of the time, if you ask me. So you two are for real? What do you mean? You can really fulfill his wish? We'll certainly try our best, ma'am. But we always succeed because... It would only be in his head, though. Not like he'd be able to tell the difference. Anyhow, fess up, what is it that he wants? He wouldn't tell us. He said it doesn't affect us and we have nothing to worry about. Well, that sounds legit. Look, that's okay. We'll find out from him soon enough. Isn't it also in the paperwork? Yeah, but who reads that stuff? I'm kidding. But seriously, where did the file go? It wasn't in the box? Nope, guess I might have left it in the car. Alright, I guess we got time while the machine's booting up anyway. Well, someone's gotta go get it. And that someone could be you. But you're the one who forgot. Exactly, do you want me to go back there and forget it again? I updated the system, it's practically configuring itself now. Oh, that'll save us some time. Already down to business, huh? Hey, I recognize you. Yeah, it's been a while. Although, weren't Dr. Winters and Dr. Lin assigned to this patient instead? Yeah, but they had a full roster at the time, so we took over. Saved their asses. Ironically, it turned out that they got nothing to do today. Guess you never know from the timing with the nature of your job. Anyhow, don't mind me. I'm just gonna check on the patient. What if I did mind you? Here, I got something for you. It's a remote patient monitor. Once heart rate monitor activated, press escape. Excellent, now him having a heart attack would probably give me one too. Boop. Boop. Notes. Fart. Oh, I can't write anything there. Don't you have to go get something before we can get started? Yeah, I'll be right back. I'd leave him be. Disturbance only makes my job harder. Is there anything I can help you with? I'm just gonna get something from the car, but you could show Dr. Watts around in a bit. Okay, understood. I'm just an old man, my father's dying. And his dying wish was to be a cat girl. You heard me right? My father wished to be a cat girl. Dang it, why is the toilet paper never on the dispenser? One day, they'll thank me for the unsung hero that I am. Based, yeah. He wanted to have a fluffy little tail and for all the other cat girls to mew at him. I can switch between characters. Well, it's entered automated configuration mode. It does that now? Yup, my handiwork, with the sole purpose of setting myself free to play hooky. But instead I got to go gather background info on the patient. Well, I'll go keep an eye on the patient. That's how we get lazy eye. Keep both eyes on him, please. I don't know what to tell you. It says right here his last wish was to goon like a rabbit. What do you mean my father's last wish was to commit murder to my entire family? Anything I can help with, Doc? Seeing as we're gonna go in your father's head and all, some background info would help. Well, he's a retired airline pilot and quite the people person. Worked hard to support the family from the ground up, and always made the time for us. Although more recently... but recently what? Well, nothing unexpected at this stage of life, I suppose. Look, I'd rather not write out tombstone text before they do. Why don't I show you around before your colleagues comes back? Maybe that'll help. Sweet, spares me the asking. Not retired pilot. Need to upload all of RedTube into his hippocampal cortex. We better not upload into his hippopotamus. I'm trying to speak to the lady. Yes? Could you tell me anything about your husband? Why? Won't you be going into his head to see for yourself? You never know when an additional perspective would come in handy. I don't know what I could tell you that you won't be able to see. It's okay, I'll show them around. This is my mother's old keyboard. She used to lull me to sleep playing it back in the days. We all have our lullabies. Mine's Beethoven's the Fifth. Does the cello with quite a few scratches across the board. He plays the cello too? No, this is my father's. He played it a lot back in the day. Seems like it hasn't been touched in a while. Yeah, I guess it's hard on the wrists. He usually plays the scales though. It's not exactly music to be enjoyed. This is my father's goon room. Aren't these tropical? I wouldn't know any better. My mother takes care of them. We've had these around the house for as long as I can remember. I guess it's some kind of family tradition. Your parents' wedding photo, huh? Yeah, that's them. I remember being embarrassed about the picture as a kid, but it's kind of sweet that they kept it so well. I didn't put that into my memory bank though, interestingly enough. That's a neat piece. Yeah, that's my dad's. I guess it reminded him of when he trained flying those. My father's goon saloon. That explains the tasteful Sonic erotica section. Hey, you got your bear back. Yep, a nice lady in brown dress swooped into the pond and got it for me. Swooped? Yeah, she didn't even touch the water. Right, please tell your parents to watch your sugar intake. Lady in brown dress. No! The brown dress. No! Not already? I didn't die on you, did he? No, just forgot something. But gosh, I sure hope not. Let's go look over here, I guess. There's no, like, speed up button, huh? You should play, like, more modern versions of games like this. You have, like, a button that just speed up everything. Swans. Who's dying there? Pardon me, ma'am. That coat and tag, you are from Sigmund. If you're here, then someone's time's up. Colin Reeds, do you know him? I see. He and his wife used to stroll with my husband and me here every day. Please do your best for him, dear. You sound rather accepting of his fate. After years of seeing everyone around you go, it's hard not to be. But then, you of all people should know that well. Toot toot. I wasn't in the car either. That doofus must have left it in the office. Eva! Hey, Roxy, is that the office? Yeah, just waiting on the elevator. Not that you'd understand, with the opening instantly for you every time. What? That's a myth. I wait for the elevator too. Yeah, when was the last time it didn't open instantly? See? You're either freakishly lucky or... Okay, for pumpkin's sake. Look, Neil forgot the patient's file. Could you help us out? Okie dokie, Pokey Loki. Just give me a moment. Oh my god. Mission accomplished? Neil, the file was in the car. Slur. I forgot it at the office, didn't I? It's fine, I called Roxanne. She's gonna find it and send it over a scan. Oh. Well, my office is locked, but she should check the printer in the lobby. Yep, she's on it. I'm heading back soon. Did you find it, Rox? Yup, it was just sitting on Neil's table. Cool beans, just scan it and... Wait, Neil's table? You're inside Neil's office? Yup, you asked me to get the files, right? Yeah, but Neil said he had his door locked. Oh, a girl's got her ways. Elaborate. Not like that, silly. I just hacked his electronic lock like a slice of cheese. Oh, okay. Well, just get out of there and send me a scan, would you? Yep, on it. Wait a second, Sussy, look around. That was one ancient slur, had a real pedigree on that one, yeah. I'm just imagining like literally just a slur under there. Like every time I'm just imagining saying the worst word you can imagine. It's not like a casual like fuck or whatever. Yeah, guys, got everything else you need? Yep, Neil's setting up the machine right now. How's the weather out there? Huh? Is it nice out for a drive? It's not bad. Neato, I think I'll just come over and get you the file in person then. Why? Just scan it and send it over. Saves time for both of us. Well, they got no patience today and it's boring here anyway. Anyhow, don't worry, I'll get there before you guys are done. See you about then. Okay, Roxy, have a safe drive. I don't know about that, Roxanne. Well, I already looked through everything, so... Configuring system to pension Neuralink. Touching booty hole. Oh, it's the second floor. An apartment with 2 floors reminds me of a double-check decker bus. Most of these forests are in maintenance. We just got a little storage room to cut out. Sorry about the mess. Seems like they've been doing a little bit of cleanup. Looks like they missed one. I think I recognize that book. It's been around for quite a while. My dad kept it taped up. I guess he didn't want to throw it away. Yup, it's taped up alright. He doesn't want anyone reading it, eh? Well, under normal circumstances, I'd say to leave it alone for privacy's sake. But he did sign up to become your client, so I don't know. For the sake of science and the client. Holy crap! What is it? Nothing? Huh? Literally nothing. It's just a bunch of blank, wrinkled papers. Seems like they were just glued back on top of the spine, too. That's odd. Been around for ages, though. Maybe whatever was on there faded. I suppose. But either way, I can't do much with this as it is. Let's look at somewhere else. Oh, actually, there's something else that might help you prepare. And that is a fight to the death. There's the family photo album, goes way back. Thanks, never too early to feel like a grandma. I'll go check on my father then. My colleague will be back soon, so I should get back to the machine ready too. But I'll flip through this for a bit first. Uh-oh. Dun, 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 dun. Is everything ready? You betcha. How about the file? Has Rox sent the scans? No, she said she's coming over to bring it in person. She what? Why? No clue. She said she was bored, but something felt odd. And again, you know Roxanne, she's always a little cucumbered up in the head. Oh, language, Shiva. Anyway, I guess we could still start in the meantime. Your helmet's on the recliner. Good luck. I hope you can accomplish whatever my father set you out to do. I heard an ancient slur recently. Obviously not going to type it here, but it's basically the villain of Shakespeare's The Merchant of Venice's name uses an anti-Semitic pejorative older than most nations. What the hell? The hell? What's the... What's that like? It's old, but it checks out thing. Like it's ancient, but it checks out. Like a million years in the future, the now super advanced humans that abandon Earth come back and they discover some ancient slurs they never even knew existed. It's an ancient slur, but it checks out. What are you waiting for? Might as well as start at this point. Yes, ma'am, we're commencing in just a moment. It's all the code, sir, but it checks out, yeah. Commence memory traversal. Ready. Wait. Before you begin, could you tell me what you'll be doing in there? We're going through his memories to grant him his last wish, duh. I thought you already knew. Yes, I do know that, but... what will you be actually doing? Well... Elaborate. We actually don't do much, it's the machine that does most of the work. Says the technician. Who knows best? The machine calculates permutations of possibilities and creates a new tangent of life. In the form of memories, of course. It's an illusion, but to him it would be indistinguishable memories of a lifetime. However, the permutations the machine calculates would still have to be logically coherent. It needs a starting point and a change in the key variable. And that's where we come in. We tunnel through his memories from the most recent to as far back as we need, drawing a line from now to then. We'd then be able to help Colin transfer his current motivations all the way back to his past. So in his simulated life rerun, he'll make all the kick-ass decisions and fulfill his own wish. Just by his own volition, is that enough? I'd have thought that fulfilling wishes would take more than just effort and a second chance. I mean, can't you two just make whatever needs to happen? Perhaps, but one problem, he's not brain dead. There are a few things that uphold the illusion of reality. Illogical happenstances aren't one of them. And since the world still must be self-coherent, we can't do more than simply influence them. Besides, we don't get paid enough to generate memories manually. It's not a cave painting. There's little need to interfere, and anyhow, willpower is usually more than enough. Not everyone can reach their goal in real life. Time changes them. Motivations come and go. They always start strong, then plateau, then fade. But in simulation, based on the mental state of a single moment, stretched through a lifetime, let's just say that it's some powerful voodoo, man. Anyhow, no amount of volition's gonna help a dead man. Shall we proceed? Yes, thank you for the explanation. The Goon Saloon is part of the premium program. I don't know what's gonna happen in there, but good luck. Thanks for lotteries, we're professionals. Oh, sharp words. See you on the other side. Get on through to the other side. Patient stable and ready. Initializing memory traversal sequence in 3, 2, 1. Get on for a long while. Oh. Alright, this should be Colin's last accessible memory. Yeah, and check out the reigning heavy sleeper champ over there. Leave that memory of her alone. She's not our client. By the way, I wanted to ask earlier. What's with the helmet you put on our patient? Huh? The equipment, it looked different. Oh, I just removed the casing during maintenance, that's all. Then why didn't you put it back? Hey, that reminds me. Did you know I added a new feature? New feature? Behold! Never mind, forget I asked. Yeah! Character customization. Side part, cool afro. Mid part. Hey, smooth as metal hipster sash. Amish paradise. Rich oil baron. We'll do hipster stash and we'll do side part. Socks, plain black, even blacker. Gold trimming. Dead sock puppets. Tomato pattern. One red, one gone. Mithril. Dinosaurs. We'll do mithril. Ta-da! Just why? Well, I figured if you're gonna spend so much time working there, we might as well travel in style. We? Oops, did I say we? Sorry, I meant... Oh wait, that's exactly what I meant. Tag, you're it. Neil, you son of a... Long hair, pragmatic bun sticks, saucy bangs. I like the saucy bangs. Classic Eva, grand mustache, wizard beard, regal face carpet. I'll do classic. Right tail. Can she have rare silk? More hole than sock. Let's do that. Well, that could have been worse. I guess I'll wear it like this until we find Colin. We got lucky this time. I was really counting on something more comb worthy. I don't want to know what you meant by that. Nice socks, by the way. Uh-huh. Memory position time mouse with the screen. Oh, let's turn off world interactions before we wake her up. After all that, I'm surprised we didn't already. Colin? What the? This isn't a stable copy. Let's find one we can talk to. Maybe he is taking a little poopy poop inside the goony room. Man, I wish this game had voice acting. Still full hair. Seems like they must have cleared it very recently. Huh? This bookshelf, it's got nothing on it now, but one odd book when I checked. And that's the one not there. I think that's got a mirror. Oh, we can leave. Let's get it on. Uh-oh. Pretty sure that hole didn't look like this. Dude's so old he can't even remember his own home. But isn't the machine supposed to autocorrect these kinds of spatial inconsistencies? Well... Oh hey, look. I'm just an old man. Alright, the choir, let's go. Oh, but you look nice. Meh, I like it this way better. Ahem. Bleh, alright. Thanks. Turning on entity interaction. Entity interaction? Colin? My name is Dr. Eva Rosaline. I am memory traversal specialist at Sigmund Corp. And my colleague here is Dr. Hatton. Dr. Manhattan. Oh, it's a reference to Superman. That's funny. Because he's in Manhattan. You are Dr. Neil Watts? How did you know? Your name tag. This isn't what it looks to be, is it? Yeah, Colin, your procedure has started. Good. It's not just me then. Something felt off about this place, as if I'm both here and far away at once. Either this isn't where I think I am, or my head's going downhill faster than I thought. More like both, actually. Fair enough. My wife and son, how are they handling it? They're right. Yeah, but they aren't prancing around, that's for sure. Although, given the circumstances, I guess I'd be worried if they were. Listen, there's not a lot of time, and it's best if we get started. You are the most recent slice of colon that we can load up, and the only relatively reliable version that we can interact with for info. So, I hope you can assist us in completing the mission. Of course, why would I not? Good, I'll keep your state saved, so we won't need to have this conversation again. Psst. We're gonna save on the state. Yes, Your Highness. He's a man. I see you're a man. He's a man. Manhattan man? Dr. Manhattan man? Now, in order to help you relive your life, you relive your life. Here to fulfill your last wish. In order to help you relive your life here to fulfill your last wish, we are first gonna backtrack through your memories to connect you to your timeline. Then we'll be able to transfer your desire all the way to your younger self, and run an algorithm for you to live your life here all over again to fulfill your wish. Anyhow, Colin, we need your help. To jump between memories, we need mementos. They're items of importance to you that connect one memory with another. Do you have one here that we could jump with? Oh, slow down. We still don't even know what his wish is. What is it that you want anyway, Colin? Actually, I think I can answer both of your questions with this. It's a Sigmund contract. Text is rather blurry, but... it is a memento. Sweet, let's move. Okay, I'm gonna be BRB. I'm gonna grab a glass of shocky milk. Dr. Manhattan Man. This memento's barrier is shattered by itself since it's so recent, but the next one won't be so easy. But Womanhattan? Women can't really be superheroes. We need to charge it up first. Here. Or this one linked together. How does this work again? Oh god. Did I mess it up? Oh no, we can do this. That feels like a little bit of a weird minigame, but okay. Thanks, we might come back for your help again. We'll run up on him. Wait a minute, this place? This is Sigmund, a guest home. Ah, where they wine and dine the geezers into signing up for the service. Sure been a while since we visited. It's a bit different from when I was here last here too. Let's check it out. Explore to try to find memory orbs. What are you doing outside in the cold, Mr. Reeds? Your appointment is about ready. Please, right this way. Welcome to Sigmund Corporate Guest House. Please have a seat in our living room. Okay. Are we good to go? Why don't you sit back and enjoy some tea first? You must have come a long way to get here. I need to get back home soon. I'd just like to inquire about your service. Very well, someone will be here to get you shortly. There's so much to the world, isn't there? Much more than one could explore in a single lifetime. It wouldn't be nice to visit where you've always wanted to go. I've already been there once upon a time. It was your mom's vagina. Oh no, I'm missing a memory. Won't be a retreat. This photo is taken from the stage's perspective. Exhilarating, huh? Not many people get to experience what it's like to be famous. You sure get a lot of requests for that, so it floats your boat. Consider it done. If we have to do another one of these, I'm gonna take a nap. It's not so bad, at least we'd get it done fast and go home early. You see, our services is really quite simple. You tell us your wish and we make it happen. Fame, wealth, unreached goals, and secret desires, you name it. We're your genie, Colin. What is your wish? So, if I understand this correctly, you're saying I can't wish for more wishes? You know, I've done and seen a lot in my lifetime. I've been to where I once thought I'd never be, seen what I once thought I'd never see. But in the blink of an eye, suddenly, there's no more time. And I find myself here just like everyone else. I walk through these doors and I realize that there's still this empty feeling inside me. I don't mean to be ungrateful to the life I've had, but I just wanted to feel like I've done enough in this world before I go, you know? I want to say I've lived a happy life and I want to feel like I have a few regrets. But somehow, after all that, I still can't. That's why we're here, Colin. Just give us a word and we'll make it right. Tell us your regrets. What is it that you want us to fix? Regrets. I regret having my children and marrying my wife. I mean, look at them. She's so ugly, and my child, he looks like a bastard boy. I know what to tell you for regrets, but I can tell you what I want. I want you to make me live that fulfilling life I wanted. But I want you to do it without changing anything I've been through. You don't want us to change anything. Colin, changing things is what we do. Changing things, and we make them better. That's why you come to us, so we can make it better. We can solve your problems. Everything you wanted but couldn't have in this life, we can give you the chance to get it. If you want to get something, you need to give something up. I ask again, what do you want as your last wish? Very well. Oh, so did I actually miss this one, or is this supposed to be his memory? I want you to give me a fulfilling life while changing as little as possible. And if you have to change something, please just keep the memories of the life with my family intact. Okay, nice. Do you want to waive specificity from the contract? With something like that, I hope you know there are no guarantees of results. I'm aware. It's settled then. I'll put our best people on it. Thank you. That's all I ask. Try not to change anything, and we have free reign over his fate? What kind of last wish is that? I don't even know where to start. We've seen worse. The important thing here is that the boss said we'll put our best people in on it. We're the best people, Eva. Booyah! Booyah! Actually, about that... Never mind. Okay, I'm good. Let's get the memento. Memento! We should go back to the last memory and ask Colin about what he said here. Can't really expect a reliable answer from that, but we might eventually have to try. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it, though. Let's just continue on for now. Best dogs in the house. Booyah! You picked the right people for the job. What a waste, you're sitting here looking pretty. Okay, what's the memento? Memento! I'm gonna save. Oh, just one more thing. Don't tell my family. I don't want them to think I'm not content with how things are. Whoops, our bad. Oh, his hat is a memento? You know, I've been rather impressed. What for? Well, back in the days, you kept on yelling dumb juvenilities when shooting at the barriers. But recently, I haven't heard any Hadouken or Kamehameha or whatnot. It's been rather pleasant and professional. Oh, Hadouken. Oh, you can. Alright, I was supposed to do these purple things too? I better head out now, but before I forget. Here, take this hat, Pops. With the headache you've been getting, you should be more careful of the wind. I've been telling him that for ages. He never listens. Alright, I'll wear it if it stops this multi-directional nagging. Hey, it's been a while since your thing with Pam didn't work out. Listen, I was talking with my old colleague the other day. He's got a daughter named Jenny, you see. She's single and... Look, thanks, but I think I just really need to focus on my career right now. So, you guys gonna go back to feeding the ducks or something? We wouldn't have to resort to that if you visit us more often, you little bastard. Ah, but that hat is 100% cotton. Well, alright, you're off the hook. Drive safe there. We'll stay here and keep being overlord of the ducks. Bye, Mom. I'm proud of you. Not for the duck thing, but like, you know what I mean. Don't stay out too long this time of year. Wow. I'm glad he's gone. Now we can make love. That kid needs to make us a grandchild. What's wrong with Jenny anyway? Probably nothing, but you know how it is. When you were young, didn't your parents try to push people onto you too? Sure did. It was awkward and forced. Uh-huh. Sucked all the chemistry out of it for me as well. What are you doing? I'm texting him Jenny's info to set them up. Don't do that. He's driving. Do it after he gets home. Good call. Make sure to include some pics too. The good ones with lighting coming from the side. No words. And the pics with no duck face. Nope. Duck face? Is that Oh. Why? Do people even do duck face anymore? Wait, does Jessica have a duck face? It's called Puck. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, you really have to go all the way back. Ugh. Ugh. Duck face well into the pog. True. They're not really the same facial expression, but one is this. What is this? Hadouken. Oh my god. Are you serious? One for each duck? I'm not complaining. Wish there was a whole flock. I wish there was a whole flock of ducks. My granddaughter turns 5 this year, can you believe it? She's growing big so fast, I'm thinking of making my knitting modular. Time really flies, huh? No kidding, I didn't even realize how old I was getting until I broke my other hip. Word of advice, don't go breaking no hip. Yeah, I've been lucky on that front so far. Seriously, I shouldn't even be out right now. Why are you out right now? It's like I'm just a bag of loose bones rattling around in here, I tell you. Just clanging and clanging, clanging and clanging. How are you even standing up? Ah, so they're all outside. I guess? I missed... What's the one in the parking lot that I didn't see? Oh no, here. What's this? Their call card, I printed out another. Sigmund Corp. What made you change your mind? I still feel the same way about it. But some days I wake up and see you on the balcony looking out like that. You don't say it, but I know there's something that still aches you. Tell me, are you happy? Of course I am. I have you and Asher. Then why do you want to go through with their services? Just because I'm happy doesn't mean I don't have regrets. Not that I'd be related to you two, anyhow. Told them. But when you go through the procedure and live that new life, just hold on to something from here. It's not like that, Fia. I won't forget about you. Hey. Oh. I think I forgot to bring duck food. Ah, me too. Well, that explains her attitude. I told you there was something up with her. You know, she could always sign up with SigCorp for a life where Colin never signed up with SigCorp. Har har. What's the memento of this letter? Guess not. They've done a good job of keeping the dialogue very manageable so far, which I think they did in the first game too. It's kind of like the thing I say a lot, which is like, it feels like this dialogue was written to be read, you know? Like, you could voice this dialogue. But a lot of games like this feels like they didn't like take into consideration that the game could be voiced. Where the hell is this memento at? Oh, the ducks, right? I thought I'm sitting on the bench. Oh, it is that. Hadouken! Or you can. Is there a way I can set up like a simultaneous cascade of everything at the same time? That would be pretty cool. Oh, god damn it. This came out in 2017, graphics have come a long way since then. Well, you say that, but then you look at Golem, which came out after this game, and, you know. That was the first time she found the car and she got really upset at him. What the? Uh-oh. The meta-narrative. I love the meta-narrative. What took you so long? I thought I saw someone weird back there. Huh? Did you say that to their face and hurt their feelings? Weird as in they were watching from the woods. Watching from the woods? Yeah, and when I looked, it almost seemed like they... Ugh, never mind. It's stupid. Okay, Eva, be honest. Have you been reading too much Dusklight? I already said never mind. They were static anyway, so it was no one important. Huh. Well, you'll be happy to hear that while you were staring at nothing, I've scouted this memory out. Wait, what? I was only behind you by a few seconds. Ah, nice try, Slowpoke. Anyhow, here's what's going on here. In the kitchen, they have a fight about what we suspect from the last memory. Bam! After that, they make up and play music together over there. Q-R. Oh, and then Colin goes to sulk on the balcony at the end. Dude, spoilers aren't always a bad thing when we're on the job. But hey, I even picked up a memory link for you to make up for it. And if you want to see everything yourself so much, then just don't use my unlocks. Oh, I just want to be Sonic the Hedgehog. Why do you throw it on the floor? I'm not going, Fia. Dun, 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 dun. It's rather ghostly when the audio and visuals don't quite sync up. Oh, this looks familiar. Memento discovered. Memento Mori. We all have regrets, be it righting a wrong or a dream long past, or perhaps that one special someone. If you got to do it all over again, who would you be? Where would you go? At Sigmund Corp, we give you that second chance to make things right. Because with our help, it's never too late. Well, I'm glad they've made better slogans since then. I don't understand. Why would you ever even consider... Why would you toss aside everything we have for something make-believe? I'm not tossing anything aside. I mean, don't you have regrets too? Yes, but I actually have respect for what I've been through here. What we've been through here. Tell me, what do you want to change? I mean... There are so many little things that could have just been better. Better? And if you call Sigmund, what would you ask for? I don't know what to tell you, Fia. Then the least you could do is to make up something nice, isn't it? Oh, no, I can't see it. Remember, Colin is our client. Everything else is fluff. I know. Hadouken, Oyuken, Hadouken, Hamahamaken. Okay. Hold up. I wonder if this game would work in a different with a different like gameplay style. It would probably work really well if you had like a 3D place you could explore and learn about the people in. I don't think that would be detrimental to the game. Wait, how in the world? Childhood. Did we just skip his whole life? I don't know how this could have happened. But since we're here already, try transferring a signal from the last memory. Roger? Oh, not working. Might have leapt all the way, but the middle of the path is still uncleared. Then, what now? Are we stuck here? Beats me. We're already here, though. Might as well look around. Anomaly. Can I look at the anomaly? Something is interfering with the memory traversal. Well, there is an autosave, that's good. I'm glad they had like an alternate render mode. That's actually really, really nice. The book was what catapulted us all the way here, right? How very magical and equally annoying. Hey. This book. Not getting wet from the rain. Ah, I guess it glitches in more ways than one. Cars fight to proceed. Hang in there, son. Food is in the fridge as always. Keep the place in check, alright? I will. I will. I'm sorry we have to leave again, Colin. But at least we get to see you today before we go. I understand you need to work hard to keep us afloat. That's right. It's a difficult time, but we'll get through it. And one day things are going to be all better. We'll make sure of that. His parents like die in a plane crash or something. You should keep eating more, you little scamp. Those breads were going quick for a while. I thought you hit a growth spurt. Take care, son. Bye, Dad. Well, Dad. A dog. And now back to Rudog, the red-nosed corgi. Hey, look, you're on TV. Say something. That's not how I remember that show goes at all. Rudog. Rudog, the red-nosed reindeer. Come on, Rudog, you can jump too. Watch for the red nose. Jar of loose change. Jar of loose change. Jar of loose change. Rudog, the red-nosed reindeer. Merry, Merry Christmas time. Airplane. Is he dead? If he's dead, how could we be here decades later? Maybe it's his twin. Dude, too soon. Well, actually, I guess it's been a while. A long while. But still, not cool. Ugh. And it's gonna be a long, long time. Touchdown brings you down again to find. What the? Isn't this already the furthest memory back? Yeah, huh. Kamehameha! Wait, I just realized something. Huh? A few memories ago at the Sigmund signing house. Ah, here we go. And the boss said he'd put his best people on the case. This was like ages ago, Neil. But he didn't actually mean us, did he? Because Colin was originally assigned to Roxanne and freaking Rob. Yeah, let it go, man. What utter bull crap. Okay, calm down. No, I am rage. What? Ah! Kamehame, don't interrupt me. Hadouken! Wow, you really moved up to getting sued by 2 IPs simultaneously. Sorry, Eva. I just can't have you go on thinking I've gotten tame. You could say you brought that upon yourself. No, Neil, I really wouldn't say that. Memento. My name is Memento and I am Amore. I'm not really feeling sorry. What is here is my story. So please try not to worry. Right, let's see where this goes. And we're back to old age. Whoa. Atlanta Center, Cactus 135, cruising flight level 360. Cactus 1335, Atlanta Center, Roger. Altimeter settings 3017, have a good flight. Altimeter 3015, thank you, Cactus 135. Oh, there's a blotted out person. Is this like the second love of his life or something? Maybe like his best friend, his co-pilot? Oh, we got a nice tailwind going for us. Sir, now that we're in cruise, I just wanted to say it's been an honor to be here as your first officer on your final flight. Maybe my first time as first officer, but I won't let you down. It's all good. Rather poetic, really, passing the baton and all. But you should know. As my co-pilot, there's only 2 things I ever wanted to hear from you. 2 things, sir? Yep. They're yes, Captain, and landing gear down. You're funny, sir. What did I just say? Yes, Captain. Ha! Of course I'm just messing with ya. This reminded me of back when I did my first flight as first officer, that's all. Man, my captain then was a crazy mess. Yes, Captain. You know I just said I was kidding, right? Yes, Captain. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna let my wife and son come in and sit for a bit, if you don't mind. My last flight, after all, they're not gonna get to this view again. Yes, Captain. Landing her down. Irene, could you bring my family in? Thank you. You shit, little feller. Flight regulations were still so chill back in the day, huh? Time change. Oh, everyone's weird. Okay, gotcha. It's not just a co-pilot. Alright, gotta sneeze. What did you 2 say? One last round? Is it alright with management? Alright, already approved. Special location and all. Alright, Ma, go, go, go. I remember when we flew as a kid, my dad would ask if the staff could come in and see the cockpit. The last time Doins flew was in 2003. Is that when it happened? Oh, no, 2001. The last time Doins went flying was in 2001. So you're gonna miss the views? From the big birds? Sure. But it's not like I'm giving up the sky. Oh, don't you go renting those small planes. I don't trust you flying them. Speaking of, I wish they gave you a bigger plane for the last flight of your career. Like one of those monster double-deckers. Huh. I asked for this particular one myself. I had my first flight with the airline in this. It was a different time back then. A time with lots of peanuts. I miss them so much. No, Dad. All these years of flying and you never told me why you chose to be a pilot in the first place. Oh, I haven't, huh? Shh. Don't tell your mother, but it was to impress a girl. Yeah, did it work? Sure, I guess. Oh, please. With the way your father acted, I doubted that he'd dated anyone at all when we met. Shots fired, Dad. Hey now, Theo, don't get to go spreading false rumors around our son. I'll have you know that I was quite a stud back in the day. Captain, just a reminder that we're on the record for the black box. Oh, thanks for the reminder. Let the record show that my biceps are out of this world. No, they really aren't. Oh, but they are. When I pulled that yoke on takeoff earlier, I practically lifted the entire plane off the ground. Is that right, Prayton? Yes, Captain. Yeah, well, let me tell you all a story about this one time involving a jar of pickles. Okay, we need to maintain a sterile cockpit for landing. Let's get you two back to your seats. Off you go. Shoo shoo. Your show? Sure, we're not landing for another couple hours. I know. So, are you... Oh no. They got some rumblings of faraway thunder. Was that the game? Are you coming with or what? Nah, I like this view. I thought you were acrophobic. Only when I'm not inside a plane. How about you go wrap up this memory and I'll join you shortly after. Are you serious? It's on a loop. Yeah, but the picture from this seat's angle is just absolutely divine. In fact, I pity you or anyone who can't see the way the horizon meets the... don't give me that, cabbage. Thank you for the lovely flight, sir. Cheers, hope you have a nice day. Hello, little one. Hope you enjoyed the landing sucked. Oh, yeah, sorry, it was a little rough. It was one of my better landings. The wind was... Did not regret the bad landing. Oh, okay, just as like a mass amount of minor Omega regrets. It's gonna be like we fix all of his small regrets, and it just makes him like a worse person. Or makes his life less fulfilling, because the lesson is that life is all about having regrets. But we're actually telling a meta story about her and Dr. Walso, whatever his name is. Oh, fellow cellist, huh? Here, let me get that for you. Thank you, sir. Yeah, are you good at the cello? Huh, not really. My wife is the real musician of the family. Beautiful instrument, though. I loved playing it as a kid. Ha. What the hell? What's up? Hello, everybody. Nice. Nice show. Little Dorito. How do we skip to childhood memories again? And this time, the memento isn't even the book. Is there something wrong with the machine, Neil? Oh, it's not a machine. At least, I don't think it is. Well, I guess at least we know that we can go back now. Let's just hope this doesn't interfere with the finishing this job. Relax, we'll manage. All we do here is go back. Is there literally anything else left, Miss Miller? Nope. This is your instrument, get used to it. Loved playing cello as a kid, my ass. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Oh, you belong at a great school. Your childish jabs aside, Eva, and then on an unrelated note, this place kinda makes me feel like I'm on the set of some indie French film. What? What about this possibly makes you feel that way? I don't know, just a feeling. Play the clarinet for a hot second in the primary school band. I think the only instrument I've ever tried playing is the triangle. Well, like when we did like school, what's it called actually? Triangle instrument? Yeah, it's called a triangle, right? Yeah. Didn't stick with it long enough to learn it though. Whenever it was like a school thing where we did instruments, I just had a triangle. All I did was just slam it, because I was an awful little kid. Or you put it in the middle and you just go. If I was gonna learn an instrument, I don't know. I feel like guitar is just a pretty good instrument, honestly. If you're gonna learn anything, guitar is like it's like convenient. You can like have it anywhere without much problem, and it's like it sounds relatively pleasant even if you're not super great at it. You can like urge to play. Yeah, that's probably true. But you can use if you use the thingamajig, the triangle thing, probably a little bit better. And also your fingers get used to it for sure, right? Hey, don't push. I also feel like the guitar has a lot of versatility too, right? You can do a lot of different sounds with the guitar, and it also carries over to a lot of different instruments as well, right? There's a lot of like guitar-like instruments. Highs of cringe. I don't know what it's called. The guitar pick. I got dips on the violin. It's so light to carry. I'm gonna get the flute. It fits in my backpack. POV, you get the cello. Did you see that? Is he carrying that thing or is it carrying him? Looks like you're just floating case from behind. I have a feeling these aren't exactly replicas from the actual setting. It's as if its memories took quite the creative liberty in mixing things up. Isn't the machine built with public domain data stabilizers to prevent this? Yeah, but maybe broken? Maybe you're a tech specialist? Yeah, I'll have a look afterwards. And phrenologically looks like a bass player. I like bass. I can play the bass. It's the simplest job in the band, right? You just play the same two things or strum. You just go. That's all you do. Wow, this is awkward to watch. Eva, why do we get all these losers as our clients? Maybe you because you're here, moron. Oh well, that's a nice compliment on the Gauss's law for magnetism. Just want one thing, just to be the king. I guess the JoJo kid important or no? Till the bagman he comes. Saint Bagman round my neck. Saint Bagman round my neck. What's he doing? Counting dirt, I guess. Colin? Oh, he's here. Hey, Bagman. Never talking about you ever. Colin. The answer is C. What? I'll ask you again. What is the radius of this circle? Where's your head at, Colin? Go stand out in the hall. That poor guy. That could be our ticket out of here. Alright, I think we could reach it if we just... No, I got this. Let me find a way. Push Colin's desk? No? Alright, now watch this. Is that a freaking wand? Wait, you didn't disable the... Mobiliarius, teacher's deskus. Harry Potter reference. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh! And down. Did you kid just flip and see that? Dude. Reset. Okay, first of all, disable reactive interactivity before you pull that stuff. And second of all, that's not even how the spell goes. Oh, yeah it is. Did you see that thing fly? They sure did, you village idiot. What? Nothing. Guess I was expecting you to start saying dumb things again. Eva, do you know how draining it is to unleash a Kamehameha and a Hadouken simultaneously? I mean, I know I'm a pro, but even I need my beauty sleep. Ha 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 ha. Holy crap, Batmatch. Are we back at the old age period again? Well... And here it is, the perfect retirement apartment. Sure. Okay, I think I got it figured out. I mean, we haven't just been jumping back and forth randomly, right? There's a pattern to it. With all our other patients, we began from the most recent point and gradually traced backwards. And in this case, it did start like that. You have gray hair as oh, it's supposed to be black, I guess. But the first few memories in his oldest time, everything went just as normal. But then we somehow got slingshotted all the way to the earliest accessible memory. So we cleared that and once again leaped back to the oldest times when we left off. Then to the earlier ones again, moving forwards. And once more to the older time, moving backwards. These jumps aren't in a random order, and nor do they come from just any pattern. It's a pattern of a decaying orbit. It's almost as if we're being pulled in, spiraling towards a gravitational center. A gravitational center, huh? In appropriate context for physics aside, what do you think it's causing this? Some so deep event of melodramatic angst that traumatized our fine gentleman? I don't know, maybe it's a memory of sort, but maybe it's something else. Ah, something else. What could be here other than memories? Like I said, I don't know. His massive schlong he had when he was 30. Just like that we've seen a lot of patients and there's never been a memory that's done this. Alright, I guess at least this one is routine then. We'll see. One bedroom with balcony, and there's also an attic for storage. How do you find attics in an apartment, huh? Not to mention the lake view. I thought the lake is on the other side of the building, though. Yeah, but this unit's on the edge. You can see it if you hold out a mirror from the balcony. Here, have a brochure. And this is the kitchen. If you pay attention to the walls, you'll notice it hasn't been had even one fire accident. Of course, if it had, the whole place would have been surely burnt down, being an apartment and all. I mean, of course it won't happen, because you all seem like careful folks, right? Guess what I'm saying is, fire safety is very important. Can we go upstairs? No. And as you can see, this is why they call this the Lakeview Residence. I mean, you can't literally see because the lake's behind us on the other side, but if you extend your head off the balcony to the left, you might be able to see a bit of it. Don't though, you'd fall off. Okay, on we go. Oh, wasn't this just a brochure a moment ago? Yes, it just folded. I'm guessing, right. Oh, memento. Being a memento, it's kind of odd that it came to be without us seeing. Huh. In any case, at least it's convenient. I didn't see another way out of this place. Well, what do you think? Well, it's nice and quiet. I like it. Me too, but I would have liked it better if you didn't talk, Fred. Yeah, that really didn't help at all. If you weren't my cousin's friend's brother, we would have walked out by now. More like we ran out. I'm sorry, you guys, I'm not good at sales. So, sorry to be blunt, but are you guys gonna take it? Because there's a deposit fee, you see, which technically I could elope with, but I promise stop talking, we'll take it. Oh, rain. I did hear thunder. Let's go look at the lightning map. Lightning map. Okay, looks safe for now at least. Like my boy Chunder. You said you're a musician, right? This room is perfect for performances. There's a very little room for an audience though, so you'd probably be playing alone. Which is kind of sad, but I digress. Is it a bit of a poor design for like an apartment? Like, it could technically be a 2-bedroom apartment, but for some reason you have this like, you have the master bedroom that has like an offshoot into a another room that you could have had as a second room, but it's through the master bedroom or through the bathroom, so it's just like in a very awkward position. I didn't get anything from being out here. I don't think. Like I'm 6 feet under. I'm not going upstairs. Hallo igjen. Er det dårlig vær ute? Stemmer det? Hadde du noe med det å gjøre? Ja? Er det relatert til deg på noen måte? Er det? That's my boy Chunder. Attic in an apartment isn't amazing. I think this floor is otherwise reserved for heating and utility units for the building. If something in the building explodes, I guess it probably hit pretty close. Okay, I'm trying to feel spooked about the memory leak thing, but this isn't helping. My door is gonna blast down right next to me in a second now. Like my boy Chunder. He's going to do a full gas attack. Logan is? I can't move that. Can't move this. You can only move the center row. That's interesting. Swing back again, huh? Yup, your theory still checks out. Okay, let's place bets. What? Bets on what's causing this anomaly, of course. Your guesses versus mine. I'll get a life. Give some first guess then. Bet you 10 it's about a girl. Suddenly a romantic, aren't you? No, just the fact that with these things, it's always about some girl. Not everything is about some girl, Neil. Besides, I think we've seen enough from his own memories to say that he's happily married and... Hey! Uh-oh. What you doing up there? Yeah, you! There's a bunch of tires out on their balcony on the top of the skyscraper. She's standing up there like that every day. What are you doing? Always looking at? There you are. So, got a name? Do you have a name, right? Colin? What? I can't hear you. I said my name is Colin. Huh? You're Colin what? What? No, let me just... Hold on, I'll be right back. He's gonna write it on the airplane and throw it over. Rugdoll posture, doesn't seem like it's playing with it much. Or rug dog. I'm gonna put it with what? The pen clipped inside. Ah. Hey, I'm gonna throw this paper plane over. I wrote stuff on it, so just catch it, okay? I was gonna say just speak louder, but... Okay. Okay, here goes. Hold on. Some kid has no respect for the laws of physics. He's like 9, dude. Hey, it's alright. Need to concentrate, okay? Just keep your eyes on me and throw as hard as you can. Can they not just talk on the ground for like normal people? No. No, they can't do all use. If you try hard enough, I'm sure you can do it. When I was a kid, a couple of my friends, we lived in what do you call a rekkehus in what's that in English? Terraced house? That's not right. Row house? Basically, well, you have like a bunch of houses next to each other, and then there's like a road, and then there's a bunch of houses, right? It goes like houses, road, houses, road, houses, road, right? And a couple of my friends, they lived, like one dude lived in this road, the other guy lived in this road, right? They had houses facing each other essentially, and then they this was in like 1999 or something, you know, and they had one of those rope phones, like that they pulled from one house to the other house, so they could talk to each other with the pups. I was so goddamn jealous of that, because no one lived anywhere close to me. Behold the field in which I grow my fux. Lay thine eyes upon it, and thou shalt see that it is barren. I can do this. Here he goes. That'd be cool for this though. You could have a rope phone over here for sure. I thought people did it in movies. No, I knew real people that did that. And I was so jealous. Well, you should have seen your determined face. That's not funny. You can't throw it against the wind, silly, no matter how hard you try. What did you think was gonna happen? Going inside. Okay, wait, don't go. So, Colin, right? But you didn't hear. Yeah, well, I think I've actually seen you on the way to school. What does that have to do with? You go to the one just across the woods from here, right? Yeah? Oh, well, I go to the one just across the street from yours. The private school? Yep. Lucky. Why? Well, because it's all exclusive and costs money and stuff. Oh, I guess. People are all snobby there, though. They are? This Wu-Chang game is pretty fun. Oh, the monkey game? I've not seen ass jiggle outside of porn games. I'm just trying to make you feel better. Hey, let's walk to school together next time. Why? Because I like you, silly. You're just the right amount of dumb. What's that supposed to mean? Besides, have you heard about the bear attacks in the woods? Oh, I've only seen badgers. What did you hear? Oh no, I didn't hear anything either. But that's why I'm suspicious. It's a little too quiet. Anyway, we practically go the same route, right? That'd be good to stick together. I guess so. Oh, the game's starting with Wu. No, not Wulong. Wait, there's another one? Oh, is this the one that had like really shit performance? Oh yeah. This looked cool, but I heard the performance was like very bad, but it looked super cool. I really like the look of it. I just heard it had like a big boy performance problems, at least on PC. I don't know if it's better on like consoles. What was that? Hmm? She just ran back in when they came out. It's not that uncommon for kids to just be scared of the parents. Oh. Back when I was young, I knew a kid who had one scary mother. Saw her spanking him with a spatula once. Never ate her brownies after that. I really want to play Alters and that Ericsson game, but Dwalius sabotaged me and destroyed all my plans for this entire year. Order like crap unless you have a specific setup. Runs great on my PlayStation. Yeah, that's awesome. You can play Alters first? No, that's fine. It's that Alters and Ericsson is fine. It's more all the other plans I had. We're gonna be playing Wrath until like what? Until November or something. Let me at least take it off the wall for you. No, just don't. Not even that high. We don't need to take it down. Already recovered 10% of the points I spent. I'm gonna ruin your life for the next 3 years. Wrath is 80 hours. Dude, Wrath is gonna take me 200 hours minimum. On the upside, I wish I had the TV all to myself when I was a kid. You and Rudog. Today's classic guitar concert is sponsored by Shosho Rubblefungers. Meow, 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 meow. Why can't we have a jingle this catchy? One can only dream. Coming up next, on Classic Replay, The Godfather. Hold on, I kind of want to stay and watch this. I have an idea what character to play though. Endless doing it Iron Man 2, so once all his companions die, he has to restart. Why is he practicing in the bathroom? Because the bathroom reverb makes the sound awesome, of course. You sure seem knowledgeable. Back when I played the triangle, I did it all the time. Wow, not even the fabled bathroom reverb could save that crap. So, the girl he liked as a kid got, like, abused by parents or something? Good thing the Lich companions are resurrectable. Lich run confirmed. Oh, no. Okay. What do we... Oh, interesting. Can I create like a mega bomb somehow? Just send like 1,000 of this in here and just like go ham? You're gonna make me reinstall Wrath, you saucy chatter, you Dualius, making it up play it. People are looking for you, you know? Nervous for your last performance here? I'm not nervous. It's just, I've played in this theater for so many years. It feels strange to just have this be the last. Well, you never know. We can always visit this place, isn't going anywhere. If it worse, it could have been Kingmaker. I saw what you were gonna play, by the way. Not my most virtuosic piece, huh? Well, I kinda like that one, but I thought you didn't. I guess it's grown on me. I knew it. Just a little. Hey, we still got some time before the concert starts, right? Go get your cello and come play with me for a bit. That'll help calm my nerves. I thought you weren't nervous. Women? Time is a place, I think it was called. What are you doing, psyching off up there, Ash? Oh, come on, I've already set up a whole row of chairs. I even named it Asher's Row. Everyone who sits will pay a toll. Oh, I'll let that take care of your allowances then. Not cool, Dad. Oh, hey, where's Mom? Not sure, I'm gonna go look for her. That's why you need to get your butt down here and help. Yeah, alright. I'm good. After 3 run killing bugs with the runs totaling up to 214 hours. Maybe they fixed it since then. My run was pretty bug free. Yeah, some of the games are pretty bugged when they release. I don't think Wrath was too bad when it released though, but man, this place is perfect to play Share Pac-Man. Share Pac-Man? Pac-Man, 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 Drag. Kingmaker was really bad on the release, apparently. What the? It's flickering into another memory. Annoying bug that would corrupt my saves in chapter 3 to 4. Oh, damn. Or not. Any idea what that was about? How should I know? Well, you are the technician. And to be fair, this isn't the only weird thing that's happened this trip. Are you sure you didn't forget a wire or miss a calibration? How dare you! My calibrations are spotless as Bambi's butt after he lost his spots. Hey, okay, I'm just saying, you should keep an eye open. Bambi's butt? Hey, have you guys seen Sophia? Take the practice walls or go in there. Thanks, will do. You all should visit, by the way. We're gonna miss having her play here. Aye, we will. And they never did. You don't know that. You don't want that, neither do I. Who's got the best nose? You do. Oh, yeah, you certainly do. What are you looking at? Well, no sky. Maybe we're not safe thing to do. This was super fun though. I would just hire anyone begging for mercy, like the Kobold King and the Trolls, and kick orphans around. Lawful sadistic. I think we're doing maybe neutral, but I don't know what alignment I'm doing for Wrath. Maybe just came. We did neutral in Kingmaker. Then we did lawful, giga lawful, omega lawful, stupid in Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, which is really fun. And then we did evil in. We did asset evil in Baldur's Gate 3. So what did you want to play? Doesn't matter much, really. Why don't you just play your scales and I'll do that accompaniment for it? Are we trying to calm you down or me? I happen to find the simple things mindless and relaxing. Fair enough. The scale theme. Is it the cello? Oh yeah. Good, did you understand what I'm saying? Karlak! Honestly, though, the romancing feels a little bit underwhelming in that game, just because it's just because of the player sexual stuff. It's like, you know, Carlac just likes you because you're the player. I think I like the romancing in Baldur's Gate. In Baldur's Gate, in Baldur's Gate. Oh, I can't go up there, interesting. What else is there? 1 and 2 more, almost. The romances in Rogue Trader is a little bit half-baked, but it's intense. I don't remember, are the characters in, like, Kingmaker and Wrath player sexual too? I can't recall. Ow. As for add username blank slate characters, yeah, it's not necessarily there's like it's just generic, right? Like what people are really upset about that you can romance companions in Outer Worlds 1, and but I actually like that because instead you had those companions had like more intricate relationship with each other, and you had like you could like romance for the companions, which was interesting. But I would prefer when it's like, if you're playing a human tiefling, then Karlach is or a tiefling, then Karlach is interested in you. But if you're playing a female tiefling, if you're playing like a male dwarf, she's like, I don't care about that, right? I kind of respected the Dragon Age games for restricting romance pretty heavily, made for better storytelling. I agree. But the thing is that Baldur's Gate would not have sold nearly as well if it did that. I mean, Baldur's Gate 3, if you make the characters less attractive in Baldur's Gate 3 and you take away the romance anyone thing, that game sells 10% of the copies, guaranteed. People are all about like, oh, I'm buying it because of it doesn't have DLC and no microtransaction, but in reality, they're only buying it because of the romance and the characters looking attractive. You know what's weird? What? It's memory of his wife's last concert, yet we didn't see any of her concert itself. There's a flicker of it back there, I guess. Still, self-absorption ahoy. Perhaps, but it depends. What we see here is largely influenced by his actual regrets, after all. But remember, what we see here has more to do with relevance and importance to him. Something still feels odd to me. But alright, see you on the other side. And on through the other side. It is interesting that all the Baldur's Gate 3 characters are like the most generic, good-looking dudes ever, right? They didn't make Astarion be like an ugly hag with a giant warted nose or whatever. Oh, and she's up ahead. Yeah, I know where it is. Are we doing like a story in reverse here, where like Faye is Sophie or something? Why do we have to come so far just to play some music anyway? Have you seen the view up there? It's unreal. Besides, no one be around to tell me I suck at cello. You suck at cello. You get a pass. Lacell exists. I think Lacella's pretty attractive, but I guess she's the one where it depends on your like personal preferences. But I mean, as far as Githyanki go, I feel like she's on the top echelon scale of attractiveness as far as the Githyanki go. I don't think I've ever seen an unattractive romance with characters in a video game. Yeah. I mean, for me it would be hard because like people have to be very unattractive for me to think about them being unattractive. But I you know, it's also like, why would you make a character unattractive to begin with, right? But I think something like BG3 is like, it's telling which races they chose for their companion characters, right? They didn't just have like a little weird looking gnome around or a dwarf or anything like that, right? They chose like a big sexy tiefling and, you know, a two half elves, 3 half elves. Race to the top. No short stacks, yeah, which is a little bit weird, right? Like how, like is BG3 companion racist? Gale is also a half elf, right? And is no, okay, so it's a human. So we have Astarion, high elf, Gale, human, Karlak, tiefling, Lae'zel, Githyanki, Shadowheart, half elf, Will, human, Halsin, wood elf, Jaheira, high elf, Minsk, human, Minthara, Drow. Yeah, you can have some attached companions, so I didn't know that. That's interesting. Probably should have mocap when everyone's the same height. Well, but they mocapped everyone anyway, right? Like, all the characters are mocapped anyway, so... I remember if any fantasy game had romanceable gnome or halfling. Maybe they just didn't want to do, like... Maybe they just didn't want to do a gnome... Wait, no, but you can be a gnome and halfling. I was like, maybe they just didn't want to do a gnome or halfling, like, sexy, because it would look weird. But no, you can still be halfling, right? How does that look? Halfling, Karlak romance. Because Karlak is so big. I don't know if there's a video of that. I feel like that would look really awkward. The girl from the balcony, huh? I don't know if this wife would like this. It's not much to fuss over, they were just kids. And besides, this was long before Collins even met Sophia. Still, the memories we see here tend to be relevant to his real-time regrets, right? It's not our job to judge, let's just see how it goes. We have time for a little bit more. This game is pretty good so far. I'm not necessarily caught by the story yet. Like I haven't really been like enraptured by what's happening in the story. I don't feel like the mystery isn't that interesting to me so far. But I think it was like that in To the Moon as well. All this sidetracking and nothing's here. Hey, let me help you with that. But the writing has been very inoffensive in terms of like how much of it there is, right? That's really good. Depends. More holes than Sock. Your favorite, you're welcome. I opened it more times. Just another. Oh. That's really good vibe. Yeah, I mean, so far pretty good game. I think a lot of game writers can learn from this game just in terms of like how much dialogue you should put in. Why did you take that? No reason, I just like them. Let's not say this is the perfect game or anything, but... I like the fact that there's a lot of dialogue happening. I don't necessarily care too much yet, but I'm not bored out of my mind. That's always a good sign. Sometimes when you're like, because we're like 2 hours into the game or whatever, sometimes when I'm at this point, I'm like, oh my god, please, can something happen? Anything? Just give me a moment. And you wanted to raise me to the top, huh? It's a cello. You try carrying this thing uphill. Not to mention you're like weightless. Hey, it was your idea. New idea. Break time. Does it have explicit sex scenes though? I don't like games that don't have explicit sex scenes. Yeah, it will later. I installed the not safe for work mod. It's a cello. It's all hollow inside. What you need is some real exercise. Hey, what are you doing? Hop off! We're gonna roll down the hill and die. Wow, so grim. I thought you just said I'm weightless. At least be a little bit consistent. Why are the best places always hard to get to? What's the point if it just tires me to get there? Might as well just close my eyes and pretend I'm here. You're such a downer, you know that? Look at me, I'm Colin. I just roll around and complain all day. No orc hawk, no sale for points. What's that orky game called? Orc washing simulator? You can stay here if you want, but I'm going places. Orc massage, yeah, that's the one. Isn't it crazy that for my game redeem rules, it says no horror games, but it'll say no not safe for work games. So people could have redeemed a bunch of porn games, and I would have just gotten banned because I have to play the game if they redeem it. Isn't that crazy? And no one has done it. So what can you play? Just a scale, sort of. Still, but it's been months. Hey, not everyone's got those fancy private tutors like you. I'm just figuring it out as I go. Why don't you play a bit and show me? Okay, but it's just the scales, you know? You didn't play through Sex with Hitler what to redeem them? Or did I? Maybe Twitch didn't care. Redeeming No Mercy. Oh, is that the one that got banned? Because I own a bunch of porn games on GOG now. How do I check my IR? Games. Fetish Locator Week 1. Is that what we play? It's very bad and not good. Actually, no, I know what game it is. It's the like the weird like incest domination one, right? Well, it could be worse. It can always be worse. Don't you practice? Yeah, but it's so boring to play the scales over and over. I wish I could just jump directly to play melodies. Here, why don't you play it again? I think about it, did any of those Chinese Korean FMV games make it to the wheel? Depends when they were redeemed, honestly. I mostly try to put older redeems on there. Or when they were put on the list. Do you have a name for one of them? Probably Jace. If I just search for Jace. Ion Life, Bomb Simulator, Knowledge, or No Lady. Isn't that one of them? Yeah, Knowledge or No Lady is on there. But at least one of them is. See? With the right accompaniment, anything can be a melody. I don't know names off the top of my head. Yeah, no, there's one there for sure. Isn't that what Colin and his wife were playing in The Last Memory? Yeah. Can we judge now? The book is there. You sure brought that song a long way into the future. Well, to be fair, it's just scale. What I'm more curious about is how his wife knew the same accompaniment to it. Uh-oh. Empty cello case. Nice. You sure has taken that book everywhere. Are you surprised it's not getting blown away by the wind? I remember redeeming a Motesolo because it looked hilarious. It's a Korean romance game, but you're a 33-year-old version. Yeah, if it's in the request channel, like it'll get on like a wheel eventually. The thing I did with the wheel this time was that I put a bunch of games that I've had in my wishlist for a while, and a bunch of games people recommended a while ago, just so I can like kind of get to them a bit slowly. Like I think Doints redeemed. I think Doints put this game in there in like 2022 or something. Like, this game is from, like, this Deutsch was like, hey, can you play this? I was like, sure, in 2022. And I'm only playing this because it was on the wheel, right? Like, otherwise I probably would... Like, I wanted to play this game, it's just getting around to it is hard, right? Like, when I rolled this, I was like, oh god, I don't want to do this. But then I'm playing it now, and it's like I'm getting into it again, right? So it's nice. I finished right to actually play To the Moon, yeah. So it's like... It's been a while, so that's why it's nice to have this stuff on the wheel. Keep the setting intact, you're kind of ruining the colors. The idea for the wheel is like we get through this wheel, like I'm not gonna add anything else to the wheel. And once we get through the wheel, I'll make a new wheel. That's kind of the plan. That way I kind of get forced to play some games that I might not be in the mood for exactly when I play them. Because there's something about just kind of like starting the game, right? Like, I love To the Moon, so I definitely want to play this game, but it's just like, oh god, I gotta read a bunch, I gotta get in the mood for it. It's like, no mood. It's on the wheel, just play it. What is the memento now? Some giant flowers. I think it's hibiscus? Ooh. Odd place for a wild one to grow, though. Kamehameha. Prepare. Probably end after this one, I think. Probably makes more sense. Probably. Oh. 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 Wait. Have you ever seen wild hibiscus around this part of the world? Oh no, I'm not the wannabe plantologist. It's called botanist. Oh hey, look over there. Hey, this is like a good time to say, I think something crazy is about to happen. We're at 2 hours, 30 minutes, so we're probably about halfway through the game, I think. Alright, we can remove To the Moon DLC from this list, from the wheel. Wheel's getting smaller and smaller by the day. There's 79 entries right now, though, so still a bit to work through. Boop. Alright, video gamers, thank you all so much for today. I hope you had a fantastic video gaming time. I certainly enjoyed myself as well. No Profit was a cool game. That's one of those, like, if you're looking for a card game to play, I would 100% recommend it. If you're just bored and like you don't have much to do, that game has a lot of content in it. Wasn't necessarily my jam all the way through, but definitely worth playing. Like, it's easily one of those games that'd be like, hey, oh, you just want to play a card game? Oh, might as well jump through it. I guess I don't know what the exact plan is here, because I don't think Doins can watch when I play this on Tuesdays. I don't know if you care, Doins, but assuming Doins doesn't give a fuck, we'll be back with this on Tuesday. At regular time, 10:00 time, 10 a.m. GMT +2 schedule, local time zone. And what I'll probably do, assuming Doins doesn't care, is we'll go from this, finish this probably in about 2-ish hours next stream, and then just jump into the Imposter Factory or whatever the last game is called. And if not, we'll probably finish this up or just roll for a new game. Just depends on what Doins wants to do, honestly. But yeah, that's it for me. Sure. Okay, yeah. So next stream, we'll finish this game up. Probably it's gonna take us a couple of hours. Then I'll just go straight into Imposter Factory, and then we probably won't finish that before Thursday. But I don't know how long the game is. But that's all the games in the series, right? Maybe they're working on something new, but oh wait, they have Bird Story and To the Moon Beach episode. Mirror Lied? Oh god, wait, what is Mirror Lied? An experimental short from the creators of To the Moon. Impulse Factory came out not so long ago. Okay, cool. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. So it was To the Moon. Then it was a bird story. Oh, wait. Even the people have been like, if you look for To the Moon, like Space as just playing Finding Paradise first. That's interesting. Bird story was like the lead up to this kind of, but I don't think it's that good. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, okay. I'll skip that then. So yeah, I think we'll do To the Moon, or we'll finish off Finding Paradise. We'll do Imposter Factory. We'll start Imposter Factory, which will probably finish on Thursday. Then we might jump into this beach episode, I guess. Could be funny. I think it's better without Bird Story even. Oh, okay. That's awesome. Oh yeah, I see Bird Story has like a little paper airplane on it, so I guess it's like a prequel or something. Beach episode, yeah, it came out late last year, like 20th of September last year, so I guess that could be cool. Looks a little bit different. Yeah. But every story needs a beach episode. Yeah, that's gonna be the plan for me for next time anyway. So if you're interested in the tournament stuff, these stories are really good. So if you want to hang out for next time, we're probably gonna have some plot twists and some crazy stuff happening. So it's gonna be cool. Otherwise, we're probably spinning for a completely brand new game on Thursday, would be my guess. Depends on how long Impulsive Factor is. Yeah, that's it for me. Like I said, love you all, appreciate you all. If you're new, feel free to stream on Discord, all that good stuff. Here's a raid, heading over to X chapters. I think he's playing what are these called? Not Traveler, right? But I forget what these games are called. The Square Enix it's CRPGs. Square Enix RPG Traveler. What are these games called? Octopath Traveler. I think he's playing the new Switch version. Thanks for the stream. No, thank you for the stream, Dwalius, and thank you so much for your game redeem that we're going to be playing very, very soon. In about a week. Oh yeah, I should say that we're playing. The plan is to start Wrath next Tuesday. That's the plan. If I roll some game that takes slightly longer, I'll delay Wrath by like a stream or two. But you know, that's the plan. But if I'm on like Sunday and I'm finished a game, then I guess we just started on Sunday probably. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I don't think there's anything more for me. Love you all. Appreciate you all. I'll be back in a couple of days on Tuesday. Have a great rest of Sundays. Keep farting fouls and bye bye. A dance. Macabre.